Hi, let's learn how to become an Android developer. What's up everyone, welcome to the second part of learning how to make an Android application inside your computer for your phone. So let's get started and let's get right to it. So right now I'm going to go ahead and search it inside a Google. So here is my Google and I'm going to go ahead and type Android Studio and then hit on enter. So first thing, it is always going to be development.android.com. so that is number one thing which is going to appear over here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, or you can directly go ahead and follow my description as always. So for that you have to go ahead and download it over here. Right here you can see 2.2.3 for Windows, but if you're watching this tutorial for after some other time, it is going to go ahead and add different version for that. Of course it is going to go ahead and change it because right now it is a very basic and just the starting of Android Studio, and it is slowly going to go ahead and add some of the features. So it is always going to go ahead and give an update again and again and again. Once you have downloaded it inside your computer, all you have to do is just update it. But first time you have to take a lot of time to go ahead and, but right now all you have to do is you have to go ahead and download it more and more stuff inside your computer. So it is gonna go ahead and download gigabyte and more of the time on that. So if your computer is slow, just wait for it and go ahead and do that. So one thing is best about this is if you are using Mac, it is going to automatically detect for Mac, for Linux or for Windows. So I'm using Windows, so go ahead and click on that, and this is how you read all of the terms and conditions, because we trust something called Google license agreement, of course. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and accept that one. Download Android Studio, so it is going to ask, so there you see 1 gigabyte and more on. So if you are going to go ahead and take more of the time, just go ahead and follow that one. If not, you can go ahead and follow this video as well. So it is going to teach you how we can install it. But anyways, if you're watching my videos, you don't need to take the help of this one. So go ahead and do that. But if you have not watched my previous video, go ahead and do that as well, where I actually download JDK for that, and this is going to be the help of how to download that one. So go ahead and follow that one, and if you want you can go ahead and take the help of this one, which is Windows, for Mac, for Linux. So everything has been decided by this, so go ahead and continue with that. So there you see Android Studio has been downloaded. So I'm going to show in the Finder, and inside the Android Studio click on it. So it is going to verify installation, and this time we are going to go ahead and let it, so as it is taking time, so I'm going to go inside this PC, inside my D drive, install software, create a new folder and give it a name as ANDROID SOFT software. Make sure that you don't give any space to it. So there's Android software, or just give it a name as Android STUDIO, Android Studio, and then there you see it is going to give a prompt, then hit yes, and it is going to ask you that welcome screen of Android Studio. So let me minimize this one, click next, I agree, and here it is going to give that your location to customize this. So I'm going to browse this one, this PC, and here I'm going to install software Android Studio, hit OK. So my Android Studio is going to take 50 MB of space, and this is going to be inside C drive, and it is going to take 3 GB of space. It is going to give an update to that, so it is going to be inside C drive. So SDK is inside C drive. Click next. Android Studio, not create shortcut. I'm going to create shortcut. Install, and it is going to extract all of the Android Studio files. So let's just hold for it. So I'll fast forward this video. So there you see that it is going to extract all of the files, and it is going to go and complete this one. So there you see that extracting Android Studio is taking fast, and if you want you can show the details. So it gives all the things that it is showing 100% success and all. If you see all of that, that's a plus point to it. So as you can see, the installation has been completed. So I'm going to go ahead and hit next and start Android Studio. So as you can see, I'm getting this prompt of Android Studio. I had the previous one of Android Studio, but I don't want previous version of settings. If you had, you can import that as well. So I'm going to hit OK. And there you see Android Studio powered by IntelliJ platform. So Android Studio is the part of IntelliJ, and wait for this installation of Android Studio. If it is opening for the first time, it is going to take a lot of times. Later on it will go fast forward like this, and then there you see Android Studio is going to get installed. Okay, there you see Android Studio. So it is going to give like phones, watch, TV, car and Google Glasses. We don't do that. So I'm gonna go and click next, standard, custom, next, and then finish this one. So Android Studio is up to date and finish. So there you see, this is how Android Studio is going to look. If you want, you can go and check for update, and it is going to say you have our latest update. So there you see, if you want, you can update it from here also. Then click on start new project. So I'll see you in the next video.